Hello everybody, welcome to week 15 of Tuesdays in the Attic using Dusty Attic Sketches. Today I wanted to do something a little different, so I did a bunch of this off camera just because one, I didn't really know how well it would turn out, and two, it was pretty boring, but it's very easy to explain. So this lovely sketch, I decided yes to go with the circles. I only have one photo though, and yes, it is of ice cream. And then I've seen this a couple times on some layouts. I can't remember to tell you, I can't tell you where. Maybe Rebecca Moore, I'm not sure. But I took a few pattern papers. This is my How to Kill a Kit with Style, by the way, from last month and this month. And I went on my silhouette just because the circle punch I have would not reach, it won't reach through to do a circle. You know what I mean? So I could get the even border, even though clearly I cut this one crooked. But I went on my silhouette and I created some circles. I knew I wanted to do a 4-inch circle for my photo because 4x6, 4 inches, it gave me the most bang for my buck. And then I cut out a 4 1/4 circle, so I had a mat. And then I took a few pattern papers, scraps actually, from my How to Kill a Kit with Style. This is like a turquoise with a polka dot. You can barely see, but it kind of makes the blues kind of blend. This is just like an orangey mixed media looking paper, and this is the Art Walk paper that's got like the pale pink and the pale yellow polka dots on it. So I went and put circles in my silhouette and then put circles on the inside and cut them together. And so this one is 3 1/2, I believe, and this one's 3, and this is I think like 2 1/4 or something. I can't remember now what they are. And then I just took embroidery floss in colors that coordinated with the pattern paper I wanted to use, which I'm going to use this rainbow paper from Ellie Edwards, and I wrapped it. So this one I actually did like 2 or 3 different kinds of floss and kind of overlapped them some, but that way I'd get some pinks and yellows. This one was an ombre floss. So I just kept going. And then this one I used 2 or 3 different orangey colors. Yeah, I think there's 3 on there. Just to give you some variation so it's not all solid. And I really like the effect. So the plan is, I don't know if I'll get to use this. Hopefully I might, but I'm not sure. I'm going to cut this paper so we just have one rainbow. The top is going to be black. These are going to be layered like those circles. I also already cut out a title. I decided I wanted my title to stand out down here really, really well. And I wanted it to be kind of bold. So with this same orange paper that I cut this circle out, I went and just found a font and cut out a 2-sized font. So my title, I gotta do some trimming on some of it too. I gotta clean my blade. I keep forgetting to do that. My title's gonna be Gotta Have It. And I just cut the letters out in that orange paper, and then, I created an offset and cut the smaller part. I did an internal offset, cut the smaller part out in the orange, and then the regular letters in black, so they really stand out. So my title's Gotta Have It. And it's just the ice cream. And basically, I'm just gonna journal about when we see themed ice cream from some of our favorite things, we gotta have it. Like, there's no question. We're gonna buy it. Doesn't matter if it's in our budget. Doesn't matter if the freezer's already full of 17 other kinds of ice cream. We're those kind of people. Like, we see it, it's ice cream. I mean, yeah. We love ice cream. So this was a Lucky Charms and Incredibles, Disney Pixar Incredibles and Disney Pixar Monsters flavors is what they did. I think it was, I'm trying to remember if it was a certain brand of ice cream that did it, or if literally it's Disney ice cream. It might be Disney ice cream because I don't see another brand on the containers, and I don't remember if they just made special lids and then this one's Lucky Charms. So yeah, so I've got that part done. So I'm going to cut the rainbow. I just haven't decided what I want to do for that in between. That's the part that I'm struggling with. I can't figure out what I want to do for that border in between. I don't know if I just want to take a pattern paper, if I want to take this rainbow paper. I feel like that's too many brights. Or if I just want to do some vellum, I don't know. I haven't decided because I don't want it to disrupt it. I might even just cut down the black so it's slightly longer and do a fun border on it and just have it border it. Maybe I'll do that. I'll make that decision, and I will hopefully have that part of the page assembled for you in just a bit. All right, so I've got my title down. I glued it, and I did my journaling right away because while I was thinking of it. And I've kind of arranged this thing. So I've grabbed a couple of these flourishes from my stash. I've had them forever. I don't remember from what, but it was a giant pack of this. It's probably like a jelly bean soup or not basic gray, something, you know what I mean? Recollections maybe old, but it was, it's all these basically ephemera pieces, and I'm pretty sure I had to punch them out of a paper because there's tiny little like perforation dots, but they're all in these colors that I don't use a lot of. So there's a lot of words and other things, but I thought they would be fun to use, just because to add something, instead of cutting some more leaves out or cutting something else out. I already have these in my stash. I'm trying to do that, use more things. So I ended up taking the black cardstock, punching the end of it and then cutting it about 6.5 inches so it could just overlap the rainbow. So at least you get a little bit of something. So I'm really liking this so far. I was about to glue these down. I think the best way to glue these down is gonna be hot glue gun. So I've got my hot glue gun prepping. I popped this up on foam, so I think we'll get that down. And then I think I'm just gonna add maybe some embellishments. I'll see what else I can find, just create little clusters here and there, maybe by the photo, not too much else, and maybe some, I don't even know if I'll do some splatters. I kind of like just the stark black and then the rainbow on the bottom. I don't know. But I did grab out some foam thickers that I had in my kit. I have a bunch of foam thickers in my kit. I kept adding stuff last month, I feel like, so my kit kept getting bigger and bigger instead of smaller and smaller. But the papers were disappearing, so it was just embellishments that kept expanding for some reason. But I'm really liking the way this is turning out. I want to kind of put this one down more and this one up here more. And it's okay if I end up cutting that off. But I want these flourishes. I don't want to be able to see the flourish in the circle. Oh, there, that's better. I feel like. Okay. But I wanted them to kind of that makes sense. But I just punched with this Martha Stewart scallop punch. Between this one and my border are my what is it? Notebook punch. These are my favorite. And I always think I'm gonna buy more punches, but I'm like, I don't know if I would use them because that's my favorite scallop because it's not too girly, and I love my notebook punch, so I don't really know if I would use them. All right, I'm gonna put these down while my hot glue gun is almost ready. I can smell it. And it doesn't bother me that these are, like, you can tell that they're cream or like another color. It doesn't bother me. So if it's something you're willing to try, I suggest, like, if you have this type of stuff in your stash and you need to use it up, just use it. Right? Just use this stuff up. But I'll see what else I have in my kit for things to add. Maybe we'll add some sequins or something. I don't know. It needs something, but I can't, for the life of me, put my finger on what it needs. So as I wrapped the twine around these, I put washi tape down. So that washi is gonna be the bane. All right, so we're just gonna do a good line around the whole thing. Look at it, hot glue, hot. That way it stays. I found that when I do things like this, or something else I just did and I had to use hot glue for it. I don't remember. But hot glue is seriously is the best way to put it down. Like, I haven't found anything else that makes it stick. Oh, anything that you accordion fold, like the butterflies I did for Janet's hop. Like, you gotta hot glue them for some reason. You can't just, it just doesn't work. Yeah, they're washy. Trim that off if I need to. And it's like, it's just hot glue. It'll be fine. It's not gonna hurt. The hot glue too should prevent it from fraying or like for some reason undoing itself in the future. I'll get all the hot glue cobwebs off in a sec after it cools. Hot glued my fingernail here. Alright, let's get that unplugged so it can cool off so I can put it away. I should just rearrange again. No, I should just figure out a spot to set it in here so I don't have to put it away and I can just leave it out. But you can only leave so much stuff out when you have limited space, right? Right. Okay. So that is what we've got so far. I'm liking it. Yeah, I feel like I need maybe label or something down here. I've got these two hearts I want to play with. I might just like sure. So then I've just got arrows. Arrows and a couple words and a hashtag. What else can we use? Let's see. Oh, we have some white hearts too. That might be kind of cute. Let's see, is this gonna look stupid? No. Looks cute. It's a lot of foam though. All right. Embellishments. What are you? Do I have anything? No, not really. Let's see. Not really. I don't have a ton of embellishments in my kit, do I? I used a lot of my Ellie Edwards stuff. Yeah. Oh, we got her words. We can see what we got for that. There they are. I was like, where did all my goodies go? Okay. It's cool enough. So I think even just some word phrases right here would be super cute. I don't think we need to add more circles. Yeah, let's see. What do my fabric? Well, I probably should leave my hot glue gun out for those. My fabric sayings say blue skies ahead, yay, yay, yes, 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 yes would be good. Staying positive. Okay, so we'll grab the yes, yes, yes. Should we just do a bunch of yeses? That actually might be kind of funny because there's another yes right here. Yes, 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 yes. This, yes, yes, yes. Do, These are a bunch of cute Eastery things. I think I'll keep for later. I think even just that is helpful. But I feel like, don't we need some, I don't know, do we need something over there? Should I maybe do a couple of these dots? Yeah. Just do a blue and yellow one? Sure. Okay. I think I'm just gonna ATG this. Yes, 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 yes. This. It's basic. It's, yeah. It is definitely not my typical, I feel, I don't know. There we go. I think that's it. I don't know if I'm still debating if I should add some splatters. Should I add some splatters? Should we just do it? Should we just go ahead and do it already? Should we do this gold Lindy's? Where's a paintbrush? There's one. I suck at splattering though, you guys. You know this, right? You know this, right? So don't expect too much from me. Don't expect too much from me. Some gold Lindy's and then it'll show up in the light. Okay. There you have it. Gotta have it. All right, another one from my 2020 album. We're getting there. I'm getting there. I'm getting caught up with that 2020 album. That's what I'm excited about, because then it'll just be 2021 I gotta worry about, and then past. All right, I think that we're gonna call it quits for this one. This looks good to me. I like these yarn circles, or I should say embroidery circles. I'm totally doing that again. I really enjoy that. And it was something very easy to do while I was watching TV. Just pick out a few and sprinkle them around and off you go, right? All right, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.